What's going on, guys? Just wanted to make this video real quick to let you guys know a stock that I have just bought into. I've been looking at it for a couple of weeks now, and it's seen a pretty substantial rise. And I finally decided to jump in because some of the stuff they're doing this year and into next year can be very, very huge. And it's going to be a huge bottleneck for the AI infrastructure energy in the future. And that's kind of where I've been placing my bets here lately, is trying to find that other bottleneck like memory was, right? And the stock I'm talking about is Keel Infrastructure. It's about a $3 billion market cap, and basically what they are a data center infrastructure play. They already have 2.2 gigawatts of power pipeline, and I was just watching an interview with Ben Gagnon, which is their CEO, and they have 3 major deals that they're going to be announcing potentially this year. And, I kind of want to get ahead of that train because we've all seen what's happened to CoreWeave and we've seen what's happened to Nebius. And these guys are kind of in that same market and kind of do that same thing. And, I just kind of want to get ahead of it. And I went ahead and bought 100 shares today, and I'll post it right here so you guys can see it. And wanted to kind of just drop it for you guys to have y'all look into it because it's very interesting. And the company, it's Bitfarms, and they just transitioned to Keel Infrastructure just a couple of months ago, and they're getting completely out of Bitcoin mining and opening up all of their infrastructure to the new AI data center boom, right? And that's a real big bottleneck right now because you have all these big AI giants, hyperscalers, that don't have a place to put their equipment, right? There's backlogs, and with a new person like Keel Infrastructure coming online next year, and they haven't even been re-rated yet. People are still pricing Keel as a Bitcoin miner, and so you can kind of get into this, before the re-rating happens, which, like I said, we've seen what's happened with Nebius and CoreWeave. Again, super risky. This isn't financial advice. I just wanted to be transparent with you guys and kind of tell you what I'm doing and kind of the opportunity that I see with this. And it's huge. It's huge if it works out. But so far, the CEO, they have delivered on everything they've promised. And again, he's promised 3 pretty big deals that they're going to be announcing this year. So I'm super excited about it. But wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I did purchase 100 shares. Like I said, it's not a big stake. It's a little over $500. Just keeping it as a small position. But 100 shares of this company, if they do what they're trying to do, could potentially 5 to 10x, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, but from the research that I've done and from the interviews that I've seen, it has some huge opportunities. So leave some comments down below. I think I'm going to start covering Keel Infrastructure on a weekly basis and kind of giving updates on it and what direction they're heading, cover their earnings and stuff like that. I kind of want to take a role in the community and kind of keep talking about it and getting the word out there because I really do think that they could come in and, take some market share away from all these other big guys. And that's the beautiful thing about AI and the data center space is all these hyperscalers, they're going to need more room, right? They're going to need more room. And all this has the AI boom has really just begun. And really there's only 2 to 3 data center plays out there right now. And, I think there's a lot of space for more. And Keel is really setting itself up to be a pretty big player. If they make the right moves from here, they could really take some market share away. And again, if I start seeing warning signs of anything happening that, is kind of iffy, I'm going to bring it up. And, if they start falling away from some of the stuff they've been doing, then I might potentially sell out. But as of right now, super bullish on Keel. Really like the CEO, Ben, and really love what I'm hearing from everybody. So let me know down below, guys, if y'all want me to keep covering Keel. And every time I get into a play like this, I'll definitely be bringing it to you guys because I want everybody to make money and everybody to enjoy the new AI boom. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll see y'all on the next one.